Friends, 946 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In southern war zone, as far as Kharkov is concerned, mutual shelling continues. Zaporizhia, Russian army advance west of Staromayorsky, but otherwise no changes. In east on Marinka front, Russian army is tightening noose around Ugledar, entering from south east as well as from western side and advancing within the city itself. Also, it has captured T0524 highway, that is from Ugledar to Konstantinivka, fully, and has also advanced towards Katerinivka. From Vodyane, it has advanced 1.5 kilometer towards Bogoya Linka. Avdiivka-Pokrovsk, Russian army advance 800 meters between Sukhurin and Hirnik. Also, they extended their control zone north of Hirnik. They also have almost taken over Sukhi and Krasny Yar close to Mirnograd. Toretsk, good advance by the Russians, almost 700 meters within the city, and by now they hold 90% of the city. As far as Bakhmut Chasiv is concerned, Russian army has captured Grigorivka fully, which is north of Chasiv Yar. Siversk, by and large, positional battle continues, no changes. Now coming to northeast Ukraine. In Liman Kremina sector, after advancing almost a kilometer, Russians have taken over Nevsky. It also reached western outskirts of Makivka. In Kupyansk Svatovo sector, advanced 500 meters in direction of Kolesnikivka and Kruglyakivka. One of the Ukrainian channel on Telegram says that Ukrainians bridgehead on eastern bank of Zerets river, that is towards Liman and Oskal river towards Kupyansk, has shrunk to a dangerous level. North of Kharkov, that is Slobozhanske direction, Ukrainians counterattacks from Vovchansk to Liptsy direction continues. In Glybok, Ukrainians have entered inside the city. Russians' counteroffensive or counterattacks regained partially the lost position in Glybok. In Vovchansk, Ukrainians made marginal gains towards Kohutovo in effort to reach Staritsia, that is west-southwest of Vovchansk. As far as Vovchansk aggregate plant is concerned, Ukrainians hold most of it. Coming to Kursk, the situation seems to have stabilized from both the sides, though both sides are engaged in counterattacks on opportune moments and in the areas. Glushko district, no changes. Korenivo district, Ukrainians still holding positions in Olhovka and fight is on for Lyubimovka. Sudja, by and large, no changes. The Russian army advance towards west of Borki has been stopped. Heavy artillery and airstrikes continue. Palestine Israel, Middle East, and now that includes Lebanon. Beirut reported yesterday that 500,000 refugees, that is 8% of Lebanese population, have fled from southern Lebanon. 5,000 of them have entered Syria, while 600 plus have been killed and much more than that injured. Hezbollah suffers losses in its command structure after losing many of its senior leaders and command centers. Nonetheless, it continues launching not only rockets but even ballistic missiles deep inside Israel and even in the Tel Aviv, trying to hit IDF military headquarters. Situations in Gaza Strip from south to north, West Bank, no significant changes. Heavy interdiction missions continue from both the sides. though there seems to be some lull from the Ukrainian side as far as their drones are concerned. In one of the major development, Putin participated in a closed-door meeting of Russian Security Council over the issues of nuclear deterrence, especially after deep concentrated attack by Ukrainians on Russians' infrastructure including munition stores, oil and energy sectors. Meeting as per the information proposed to make some clarification in terms of determining conditions for use of nuclear weapon. In the draft fundamentals category of states and military unions concerning which nuclear deterrence can be used and has been expanded. To understand, the list of military threats have been expanded where nuclear deterrence can be used. The addition, it seems, at least one of them is aggression against Russian Federation by any non-nuclear state, but with the participation or support of nuclear state is proposed to be considered as their joint attacks on Russian Federation. And naturally they have added that Russian Federation reserves a right to use nuclear weapons in case of nuclear aggression against Belarus. Is this another clear red line? Even if it is not, but one thing is sure, that world has advanced further towards nuclear holocaust. In the meantime, Zelensky criticized J.D. Vance publicly in favor of Democrats, and this has enraged the Republicans. These small pawns of imperialist war industries do not really know what they are doing, but well, I give them benefit of doubt and said that they are highly educated and they know what is their interest, especially of their class, and that's all. Thank you.